What's going on, guys? Back here on the vlog, back here on All In RVA, back down here at the All In range. My good buddy Brian is here. We're going to do some shooting. We've got AR 10 million aluminum plate. All right, it's really not AR 10 million. It's just some anodized aluminum plate. About, what, 1/8 of an inch, Brian?
Yeah.
Probably 1/8 inch plate. We've got a few of them. We've got them set up downrange here in this sweet aluminum plate holder that we just made. We will actually have these aluminum plate holders for sale in a couple weeks. I believe me and Brian are going to get them together and start selling them if anybody's interested in buying one. Going to get the gun set up. Going to show you what we're shooting. We'll start small, work our way up, and just see what it takes to penetrate the plate. All right. Starting off, we're going to start with a 9mm. We're going to shoot that first, running through a first few ammos. Then we're going to go up to a 38, decent round, and then we'll move up to a 45. And all of those look like that. We'll start with them, and then we'll go bigger. Something tells me we'll need a little bit more power to penetrate that plate than this, but who knows? We'll try. Alright guys, we're starting off 9mm. Hopefully I'm able to hit it from here. Alright, let's go see what we did. Actually hit it with the first shot. Every now and then I impress myself. Not too bad. The camera flattens it out, but I mean, we've got bulge on the back side. I don't know how well you can see that, but maybe this AR 10 million aluminum's not quite as tough as I thought. Probably wouldn't want to wear that as body armor, Brian.
Probably not.
We might have to double this up quicker than I thought. Anyway, time to set the custom holder back up. All right, next up, 38. Shooting this out of a Smith & Wesson M&P Bodyguard hammerless. Let's see what this one does. We hit it. Let's see what it did. Believe it or not, I think the 9mm did a lot more damage. I thought the 38 would do a little bit more than it did, but from the looks of it, the 38 did do a little bit of damage, but not much. There's just just a little bit of an indention. As of right now, the 9mm is leading the charge. The 9mm almost punched through. It didn't, but it did a lot more damage than the 38. Now we're going to try the 45. This is a Magnum Research Desert Eagle 45 compact ACP. Let's see what this one does. One shot, one kill. Wow, so the 45, believe it or not, did less damage than the 9mm. Now the cool thing is with the 45, there's actually some copper from the jacket stuck in there, which is kind of neat. So the 9mm did good. Surprisingly, I started with the 9mm, but it did the most penetration of all of them, or it went into the plate the farthest. It didn't penetrate. We didn't get penetration, but it went in the farthest. So I think we need to step it up a notch. This is going to be the next one we shoot. Focus, focus. There you go. That is a 50 AE. We will be shooting this out of the Desert Eagle 50 AE. This was a much better direct hit. I mean, that thing has got a bulge on it. Next up, when in doubt, pull the 357 out. Let's shoot the aluminum with this and see if this does any better. Let's go see what kind of damage the 357 did. Would you look at there? The first thing to go through was a 357 hollow point. Even the 50AE couldn't do that, but the 357 ripped straight through it. That's pretty cool. Comment down below if you thought the 357 was going to do it over the 50AE. I didn't. I thought the 50 would have stood a better chance than the 357, but obviously I was wrong. Now let's set another target up and we'll get out the next round of guns. These I particularly think y'all will think are interesting. Okay, so next up, like I said, a little something special brought to us by my good buddy Brian over here. Brian brought some really unique guns. First, I'm going to show the ammo. This is what we'll be shooting out of the first one. This is a 30-30. Believe it or not, we're shooting it out of a handgun. Then we have the Smith & Wesson 500 and 460. Both of these are giants. So this here is the Smith & Wesson 30-30. I can't even get the whole thing in the frame this close to it. This right here is the 30-30. Don't tell Brian, but I'm a little afraid that this is going to break my wrist. We're going to shoot this now and see what it'll do. Here we go. I am pretty sure if I can even hit the target with it, it's going to go through. But this could take more than one shot. That's it. No problems with that one. There's your answer as to whether a 30-30 out of a Smith & Wesson hand cannon can go through an aluminum plate. We've got other stuff to try. So, I know what y'all are all thinking out there. A 30-30 hand cannon, that's not that big. I guess you're right. I guess we'll try the Smith & Wesson 500 with the Piccatelli rail and the muzzle brake and the... This is gonna break my arm. But we gotta do it. Alright guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this on the first try. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss. But I really hope I hit it on the first try because I don't want to have to shoot it twice. Alright, here we go. Believe it or not, I think I actually hit it on the first try. Let's go see what kind of damage it did. Look at that. Wee, 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 wee. My whole pinky can fit through there. And I did it on the first shot. Yes! Well, a 30-30 will go through, we know. Well, first we discovered the 357 hollow points would go through. Then the 30-30, no problem. The Smith & Wesson 500 did it without an issue. I guess there's one thing left to go bigger with, and that's the Smith & Wesson 460. This is the Smith & Wesson 500. This is the Smith & Wesson 460. Just look at the difference in them. This right here is like a rifle in one hand. I don't even know what this is. This is like holding a Barrett. It's the Barrett of handguns is all I can say. Let's shoot it. All right. Here goes nothing. Let's do it again. Woo! You have no clue. I thought the Smith & Wesson 500 was amazing. Pfft, look at the holes the 460 put in it. .30-30, Smith & Wesson 500, Smith & Wesson 460. And that's right, 2 shots, 2 hits, decent grouping for a freaking hand cannon. That is awesome. Anyway, that's it for the day. Throw a comment down below. Let me know if you like this day. Let me know if there's something different you want us to shoot. We can get different types of metal or whatever types of objects it is. Anyway, from mine to yours, we love you. Thanks for watching All In RVA, and we're going to see you on the next one.